New tonight, what would you do if your entire life took a dramatic turn in just a split second? Well, that's what happened to Max O'Brien right here. I met him on Instagram and had to know his life story. What I found was a guy taking the worst moment in his life and using it as motivation for everyone who comes into contact with him.
Keep that core tight. There you go.
Max O'Brien is in training.
I've always been competitive.
His first physique contest is just days away.
Good.
Not bad for a guy 2 years removed from a devastating accident.
One more.
But he's always been competitive and an adrenaline junkie.
Bought a motorcycle to kind of bring a little excitement into my life.
It was a motorcycle ride 2 years ago that changed Max. He says for the better.
Rotate it a little bit.
We're having a pretty good ride, and then we enter a turn.
Bring it down and bring it straight back up.
And my chain skips the sprocket.
5, 6.
And that sent me on a straight trajectory across the highway, and a car came through and hit me, pinched my leg between the bike and cut it right off.
There you go. 2.
I just remember seeing the sky and the ground and just tumbling around until a second car came and hit me head on.
Come on. Up. 2. All the way up.
Max almost lost his left arm, too. Doctors put it back together with metal plates and screws. And somehow, Max finds an upside in all this.
I've been given a gift, and that's a platform to make a change.
Am I ready?
Max's platform is that physique competition against able-bodied competitors. Sure, people will stare. They always do.
Keep your hand down.
But that's what he wants. It's his way to draw attention and create change.
I believe that the only disability is a bad attitude.
Pop it right back up. 2. Come on.
Max didn't have insurance before his accident, and he was forced to leave the hospital sooner than he anticipated. After a year, he was able to receive Obamacare, but it took petition after petition to finally get the prosthetic he needed.
It's been 2.5 years since my accident, and 4 days ago I got the first prosthetic that actually fits well enough for me to put any sort of athleticism behind it.
You see, Max is trying to bring attention and fight for other disabled people so they don't have to. It's not a fight he picked, but one he wouldn't change.
If there was some surgery to put a leg back on, I wouldn't do it, because it's a healthy reminder to keep pushing. And it's a beautiful part of who I am now. You know, I love it.
What an attitude. He's infectious.
Oh my.
All right, this is Max 2 weeks ago with his physical therapist, Corey Johnson, after receiving that new prosthetic. Amazing guy. Max just says he's now getting used to it. He's already changing his life with that. So just imagine what he's going to be able to do now with that new prosthetic. But just an amazing attitude on life.
He just inspired each and every one of us that heard him. The only disability is a bad attitude. Moniker
quote.
for life.
Yeah.
Wow, what a guy.